And we're going live pretty soon on the hour. Almost. It's 9:59 for me. Always looking. Oh, there it is. It's the last icon. That's why I don't find it. It's the last icon. I can put sound over there. Look at that. I can put my face. Can I put my face? I can't. What? Like. Oh, there it is. There's my face. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I need to clean my glasses as well, because dust is the worst thing. Dust is the worst thing. But we're playing Thief 2, and we're in a very exciting mission. Honestly, a mission that I really feel is where Thief shines the most. Big sprawling houses with mansions and secret passages, all that sort of stuff. Very good, very good. Enjoying it quite a lot. And cleaning my glasses while doing it, apparently. Because stupid glasses. I need to get contact lenses, not for computer work though. Problem is I work with computers all day. So, well, what I mean, but then again, it's not a very good solution. I don't like cleaning my glasses, so I'll just get some contact lenses. Well, maintenance of contact lenses, as far as I'm led to believe, is even worse. What I can do is get surgery. But I need to talk to my ophthalmologist first. He did tell me that I could do, and I'm like, nah. I don't even have time to wash my car, let alone have surgery to the eyes. That's basically it, really. I need to wash my car. I need to format my computer again. Got the weirdest thing on my Windows installation. If I restart the computer, Windows is stupid. Windows 10 is stupid. So what it does is hybrid restart, and it is disableable. I don't want to do it, but it is. You can disable the hybrid restart on Windows. But what happens is, only if you actually restart, computer reboot, I should say, does it actually do a full reboot. If you just shut it down, it has a temporary one, sort of a quick one, and that one works fine for my computer. Well, it's not really the computer that's at fault. It's the Windows installation. I don't know what I did to it. I have a suspicion, but I don't know what I did to it. And if I do that... Oh man, I don't know how to fold this thing. What the heck's going on? Nope, don't know how to fold this. Anyway, doesn't matter. So if I actually reboot, it takes forever. It takes like 7 minutes. It's getting worse. So I definitely I have no idea what's going on. So I'll just need to reinstall Windows. And I have Windows already on this little thing over here. I've been meaning to reinstall it, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And it's just gonna take a while. So we were doing things last stream. We got rid of everybody in the lower level of the mansion. And now I was coming through this particular corridor. The problem is there's a camera over there, and I hate that camera. I hate that camera a lot. And there's people in the lower level. And let's see what I can do, because we have secret passages over here. And of course we get stuck on everything, because that's the nature of this game. And this secret passage doesn't actually take me to the room, unfortunately. It takes me back outside, which is a pain. Because that thing... It saw me. Oh, that's weird.
Get out here where I can see you.
Yeah, the camera's weird. Did you see how it went the wrong way around? Weird. Anyway. Oh. I might be able to use that to my advantage. There's nobody here. Good job thus far. I shall be back shortly. I didn't read that last episode. But I did see that last episode. And there's a book. Yeah, yeah. There's people down here. I hope there aren't. You can't hide forever. Well, I do hope I can. Look at that. The camera is weird. The camera doesn't know what to do.
You can't hide forever.
Can't hide forever. That's who's saying that. That guy. Now I remember clearing this bit on the last mission. It's unfortunately
Where are you?
quite difficult. So what can I do here? I have noisemakers. Ooh, I have a gas arrow. There's a better way. A blackjack.
Freeze! Heads are gonna roll now.
So he's really upset about this. But he failed to see me coming. And I think nobody shows up. It is pretty janky that you can do that to the guards. But I will exploit it. Oh, I will. Okay. So that turns off this, and I assume the other one outside as well, but I...
All right. You're in for it now, thief.
Come on. You can do it. Okay, let's go to a darker place, because this is,
You asked for it.
I'm gonna kill him. If I'm not careful. This is a better place. You, sir.
Guards! Guards!
What? Oh, come on. Oh, no, I didn't even save.
Right there.
This is why you save. That's good. Now, that guy's a bit of a pickle, though. The one that didn't. Yeah, I can't kill anyone, otherwise it's game over.
Hello? Show yourself. Seems quiet enough now.
Oh, really? Okay, do I have noisemaker? I do. It's got a noisemaker over there.
Hey, someone there? Who is that?
And I got the noisemaker arrow back. I didn't know you could do that. Good stuff. Okay, this is locked. That's really good that we can do that. Oh, right, this one. We never figured out. I never figured out how to get in there. No, but this is different. This is not the same level. Did they change this somehow? That is really curious. So I assume that's the elevator. And we need to activate. Good. And there's nobody over here. We need to activate that thing upstairs that we never figured out in the previous mission. I never figured it out. Lucky. It's also lucky that he doesn't come to this room. There we go. And this was the guy that was upstairs. Because whenever I went downstairs, and he's probably the one that patrols up here. I still don't have an upper level key, so everybody's hosting. Thank you very much for the hosts, by the way. Atlas TV and Bumpy McSwigums and Truglia. Now, where are we? I think somebody might have seen me because I heard somebody complain. Oh, we're above. It's a bad idea. We're above the big hall.
Not again. Hold it.
Okay, come here. You are a jerk.
Got you.
No, we didn't. I can flashbang you in the face, dude. It's gonna be tricky. Let's go over here. There it is. Hey, Young, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just in time to see me knocked out and somebody over there being all like, this guy over here. Thief 2 equals Colonel RPG Simulator because of all the saves coming. Back in the day, nobody cared about saves coming. No, I mean, they did. The developers didn't, because you can just save whenever. You can just save the game, and everything is fine. The original Fallout, though, without patches, I'm not sure if you can play it unless you have the CD now. But the original Fallout would actually break the game if you saved and reloaded during combat. The second game didn't do that. And actually, there's a patch that just fixes that.
What's going on here?
That's a little bit sad. Oh, right.
Hey! Hold it right! Ooh. Ah!
I don't know what he's doing. He's weird. It's fine. I wasted my water arrow, you jerk. Look at that, getting money. It's gonna be tricky getting money if these guys don't have any. I need to find a treasure. Okay, now there's this thing. We still haven't found a way into the library. But this was the way into the library, I think. There's ghosts in there, and they attack us with ghostly farts. Things they attack. We've been able to save during combat, and sometime we couldn't save in Fallout. The latest patch, I think, or there's a version of the game that just doesn't let you save midway through combat. I'm not 100% certain how that works. But Fallout, it was only the original Fallout, and it was only the original version of the original Fallout. At least the one that I used with a CD. Are there robots up here? Secret passage. Oh, I see you. Somebody's coming. Because remember being able to save scum critical eye shots? Yeah. That's what I did as well. Not in the first game though. Not the first few times I played. But that's why I grew up playing Fallout. Was like that. It saves scumming all the eye shots. Wait a minute. Oh. Don't scare me. I have places to be. And This is the 3rd level. I don't need to be in the 3rd level right now. I want to go into the 2nd level. Dang it. There's gotta be a way to open this. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's figure the ghosts out. They're super nasty.
Terrible secrets.
And they scare the crap out of me the first time around. I bet there's secret passages in here. Just don't know how to do them. My sweet Lorna, I have the best news. I've discovered that Lord Holanthru's advisor to the Baron has need of a new librarian. I think that's what we read before. Is there? There's nothing here. There's a secret passage over here. But I also never found the way to open it. Is that people you have clubbed to death? Not to death, they're just sleeping. Don't you know how it is? When people get clubbed in the head, they go to sleep. Forever. But it's sleep. How long? I don't know. This is the second to last mission as far as I know. Then again, I just opened that. Then again, I also wasn't sure about the first game. Yeah, I have no idea where you opened that little passage. It must be upstairs. I think the ghost saw me. Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's a weird ghost, that one is. It comes from me. Think. You jerk. What's going upstairs? It didn't come from me then. Great. The record... I'll record it and read it in reverse. Yeah, because I think that's how their sound is done. I guess you can make the calculations in your head as well. What? He sounds like what, so it would be... Toi. And especially because it's what? It'd be toi. But I have no idea. It's just part of a sentence. Just awful sounds. I think it's relatively easy to use Audacity to make things go in reverse. I haven't tried it yet, but it should be a really simple thing. Just a command. Reverse. Play in reverse or something. I don't know. Audacity is free. You just download it and you don't even need to it's very easy. Audacity is better for recording than for treating sound, but still. But I'm pretty sure there's multiple voices there. Me flem flaflum bablef. I'll hide over here. This is a terrible library. The ceiling, look at that. It's all the same. Is he coming? There's a G over there. Wait. Does that matter? There's G's all over. Neck neck meow move. Okay. There's H's. Oh no, they expect me to think that this library is sorted by letters. No, it isn't. I don't care what it says there. It really isn't. It is so not. It is so not. This isn't a place where you buy albums, music. That's not how libraries work. Certainly not private libraries. So I'd expect the most reclusive place to be the one with a secret passage. Or to the... with a thing to open it. But I don't see it. I really have no idea. Anyway, we're out here. So that is the library. We need to go back over there. It should be simple enough. Try speaking in reverse. Here's your server. Server. Actually, reading things backwards doesn't work as well in English. Let's calm down. Everything is fine. It doesn't work as well in English, but reading things backwards is probably a reasonable thing. So, is server ni gas irt doesn't work. It's art. Actually, it's the art. Oh my god, it's impossible. Do you want to know a fun story? There is... I don't actually know. I don't know if it's James Bowie. An old school rock album and stuff. That has a guitar solo that's played in reverse. So the guitar, but it's all reversed. And it's reversed in editing. This is gonna be tricky. I think we're supposed to go to the library. Try speaking in reverse. Yeah. Crap. Anyway, that... I knew it. I knew as soon as I heard that sound. Yeah, it was an opportunity. I think we're good. So, so it's an old rock album that has that. And there's one song by Opeth, I want to say. Is it by Opeth or is it by Dream Theater? I think it is by... No, I'm mixing it up. It's by Opeth. Oh, sorry, it's by Dream Theater. In Opeth, there's a song that has an allusion to the whole thing about Beatles in reverse, or it wasn't Beatles, it was the Stairway to Heaven song. Good stuff here. But anyway, I'm mixing it up. There's a song by Dream Theater where the guitar player made a solo in a normal solo, normal guitar solo for the song, and then recorded it and put it in reverse. Learned it in reverse, so the notes are all different, or basically the other way around. Learned how to play the solo in reverse, and then recorded the reversed version, and then reversed it again, so that the original solo sounds like it's played in reverse, with that special effect that it's just a and things. Of course, it's on a guitar solo, and I don't remember what song it is. So yeah, that's great, but it's a fun thing. Also, this is a secret passage somewhere in here. I see you. You jerk. You and your secret passages. There's no more guards up in here, though. They're all knocked out. Health potion. That's nice. I haven't gotten bombs to the face very often. Somebody left a ring. And I can disable you. Good. And of course, there's that whole thing about Lenol. Yes. Lenol GPR. Of course, in reverse, it wouldn't sound like that, but still. There was this whole kerfuffle back in the 1970s or whatever about this song. About this song called Stairway to Heaven. It's a very famous song. You might have heard it. If you haven't, or if you don't know what it is just from the name, you might have heard it even if you don't know. And in that song, that's by... Who plays it? Who does Stairway to Heaven? My God. How do I not know that? This is not okay. You think I've heard about that? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. How do I not know who played Stairway to Heaven? Led Zeppelin. My God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, this leads to the same place that I don't have the key for. Interesting. So, yeah, Stairway to Heaven, when played in reverse, there is a line that says something, or that you can sort of hear the singer say, "Hail Satan," or "Sweet Satan," or something like that. And it's just, it's so hazy, anyway, because it's obviously not recorded in reverse. And in the 70s and 80s and 90s, for some reason people really don't like Satanists in the USA. And it's really, I find it really disrespectful. I mean, it's a religion like any other, but they just don't like it. And so, oh, Satan! They talk about Satan! It's the worst thing. And, House Sergeant's logbook. Sergeant Kelvin Porter recording, "We prepare for the coming exhibition. We need to go there still. With a certain amount of trepidation, we are close to the completion, but we are not ready yet. Most of the watchful eyes and metal beasts are in place. Foreman Hobart is putting the finishing touches on a variety of mechanical creations throughout the mansion. I'm just glad that someone resembled the cuckoo clock before Duma burst. Steward Duma, as usual, is being too demanded. I expect Hobart to shortly pull out what little hair he has left. Guards have doubled on most patrols, and all this together should give us the security we need to ensure that the exhibition comes off as smoothly as possible." Yeah, the worst mission definitely was when I went into the police quarters, because that was the hardest. Led Zeppelin. And so yeah, basically people started freaking out, and I think the band made a public. That's how you open this door. Interesting. By using the clock. And I think the band made a public announcement or something, just to say that we didn't do that or anything, and people were like, "Ah." And they did the same thing for Dungeons and Dragons as well, for different reasons and different ways. They also did, although it was for a different reason, they also implicated with I don't know what album it was by Judas Priest, where they got sued. Judas Priest got sued in California, I want to say, and this was in 1982 or something like that. And they couldn't go to California because there was an arrest warrant out for specifically for the lead singer that I now don't remember the name of. It's the main one, not the other ones, because they had multiple. How do I not remember? My God, what is wrong with my head today? How do I not remember the lead singer of Judas Priest? Rob, his name is Rob, I think. Don't remember. Anyway, there was an arrest warrant, and they sued them for subliminal messages in their album, and they had a
Get out here where I can see you.
super important metal album called British Steel, I think. Just absolutely amazing. If you listen to it, it's from 1982, I think. Or, no, 1979, I think. I'm not really sure. It's called British Steel. If you listen to it right now, it is super modern. It is just so good. It is super good. And it's like, if you like metal, you'll be able to know what I'm talking about in regards to being super modern. But either way, they got sued, and because what had happened was somebody, I think a fan of Judas Priest, had died by suicide because of, or not because of, but the suing was precisely trying to implicate them on that, and they were a fan, and the thing was that the subliminal messages that told them to the victim of suicide to kill themselves, and of course it was a whole bunch of hogwash, and
Watch more carefully. Do not let the intruder slay you.
I'm gonna stay you. Wait, that's
Learn
point.
the location of the intruder.
Hi, come here. Come here. Are you upset at me? That worked. I don't fully understand what that was all about, but it worked. Note to self: retune the ARP soon. Oof. And yeah, so many things. You like metal? Rob Alford, of course. I'm so sorry. Rob Alford. Yeah, if you guys like metal and you have not heard of Judas Priest, I recommend. British Steel is just fantastic. A lot of their albums are just very, very good, just in all. But my favorite ones would be British Steel, and I don't know the names. Oh my god. The one with the Painkiller song, and the one with the Angel song. Really good ones, those two. But they just have yeah. Judas Priest is pretty important. Didn't they start the whole guitar solo thingy? I would say, well, Judas Priest is one of the first heavy metal bands. They sort of created the genre, not themselves by themselves, because at the same time, and I think earlier, you had Led Zeppelin, but not so much Led Zeppelin, but I think what were their names? Black Sabbath. I think Black Sabbath is more responsible for, historically speaking, more responsible for the heavy metal genre. Oh, I know where we are. But Judas Priest was definitely very important in the having two guitars playing solos at the same time. Something that later on definitely inspired Iron Maiden. If you guys haven't heard Iron Maiden, I'm not a big fan of Iron Maiden. They're pretty important though. They got some really good stuff. That guy was looking for me. How's the weather? Welcome to the stream, Tick Spring. It's windy. It's windy here where I am, but I think it's not too cold. Or you mean in the game? Let's see. No, it's been about like 17 degrees Celsius. It is very windy, or it's been very windy, but it is good. And it's gonna rain on Sunday? Maybe, I don't know. It's not updating, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand when cell phones update their apps or whatever. It says updated 3 days ago. I don't want that. I want it updated every second. What is this? Seriously, computers are so much better. That's why I buy the crappiest cell phone. Although, these days it's much better to have the crappiest cell phone than it was even 2 years ago. Because they would just be unusable. Now, where does this go? Into the exhibition hall. This is the mansion is so big because it's got an exhibition hall at the center, and everything else is just rooms and rooms and rooms. So it's like an hotel. It's not really an exhibition hall. Was Van Halen better with David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar? Well, of what I have heard, I would say that they got worse after their third album. The first 3 ones were the ones that I enjoyed the most, but I don't know the guitar players. I do know the name of David Lee Roth, though. That is a familiar name to me. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. We're gonna pull it off. It's kind of funny because Van Halen, every time I listen to Van Halen, I'm like, I always have a lot of fun. But I never really got into them. Who's there, he asks. Never learned the name of new people. Name of people in the band, just the band names. Well, if you have some favorite bands and all that, it's normal to end up learning the names if you follow them and stuff. Especially these days. In the olden days, it would be a little bit harder. But these days, like, you follow them on Instagram or whatever, and I don't follow people on Instagram. I don't have Instagram, I don't think. Certainly not on a cell phone. And so it is a little bit different, or it's a little bit easier these days. Van Halen, you have to know the name of the guy. Lead singers for of Van Halen, David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar. So that's the singers, not the guitar players. Yeah, because of course the lead is always Van Halen, but yeah, I don't know I don't remember. As I said, never really listened to Van Halen all that much. It's like Joe Satriani, never really listened to, although I do enjoy his albums. Dang it, there's another one of these. Okay, so we're on this side, which means how do I get? So I'm looking this way. Is there something that connects? So this is north. Yeah. Is there something that connects the two? Oh, there's a guard on the other side. Interesting. Oh, you meant Van Halen, not Judas Priest. You meant... Oh, Van Halen started the wall guitar solo thing. Very influential for sure. I think the techniques Van Halen introduced, though, or rather, Van Halen was specifically famous for introducing tapping, I think. Which has got a very distinct sound. Yeah, this is where the guard is. Unfortunately, I need to find a place. God dang. This is not great. So there's a guard over there. But they're a bit confused.
What are you doing here? You've had it now!
Well, I did have it. You got me good there. Let's see what I can do about that. My hook. Where's this guard? Crap. Did I not explore this bit of the mansion? Unseen Banana, welcome to the stream. Eddie Van Halen was guitarist for them and was apparently epic for the time. But epic for this time as well. He's yeah. Incredible. Favorite metal is power metal. That's pretty cool as well. Not so much heavy metal. Yeah. Well, heavy metal is just a tamer sort of metal in comparison to power metal. Which, of course, can be appealing or maybe not, depending on what you like. Any plans for Battle Brothers anytime soon? I did a couple of streams. I did a couple of streams for Battle Brothers with the expansion. And I still have... Ooh, I jumped. I still have the game installed, but I'm not. RNG is a cruel mistress, and I would rather live it for the moment. I did not expect to have guards down here, though. You always like alloys best, like bronze and copper. Love gold. Oh, gold. Okay, so I need to get into the exhibition room. And the idea is to just go in there and smack them all. I'm gonna aggro them. And this has a name. I don't know the
Don't you get in here!
Oh. This strategy has a name for it. It's like herding them or something. Training them, because it's like a train. Right, that's why I don't remember, because to train something means completely different thing. But I didn't train them. Why though pick 9 lives perk? That's a good point. I got a carpet, good. But no, RNG just I would Battle Brothers is a game that I would make a total conversion for where I basically buffed all the hit chances up, and then would have to balance the whole thing based on that, because it would change the balance completely. But if there were modding tools, I would make a total conversion for Battle Brothers. I would make the map less hills, the map different. I would change the map generation so that you knew where you were going in advance. I would make missions a lot more available. Just basically missions for everybody. If you want to do the same mission over and over again, go right ahead. I would change the stats, the way the stats work. I'll assign skill points, specific weapons, change the perks. Just change the game completely, basically. And that process alone would be fun, because you need to test and check the balances and things. Battle Brothers is perfectly fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine is a good description of Battle Brothers. No, I think it's much better than perfectly fine, to be honest, but perfectly fine works. So, I got a lot of stuff. I still don't have 2,800. I'm almost there, 2,147. But all the people... Oh, I also may need to go up there. But anyway, all the people in the first and second floors, American floors, are gone. Or not gone. They're sleeping. There might be another guard somewhere. The Battle Brother could be 10 out of 10 if I made it. Exactly. No, I don't say that I would make the game be better. I have learned that people have wildly different expectations of games and things that they enjoy in video games. From me and from each other. What's that? Why is there a pickaxe in here? What the heck? It's the gardener room. Yep, I don't need that. But I would make the game more fun for me, I feel. Just make it more traditional RPG, basically. I think that's an important aspect for me. Okay, we're back up here. I still have the thing. Good, good, good. Pretty good. Found our way around. Now, I think it is possible to go up there. And I have... No. That's the one. Vine arrows. Let's see what happens. Burp. Played Thief 2 before. I have not played Thief 2 before. I have played... There we go. I have played the first Thief and finished it on camera for a Let's Play. But not this game. Diamond! I got a diamond. Very well hidden diamond. Okay. Good, good, good. I got all the things. I wonder if there's a secret thing down there. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit awkward. Sorta hurt a little bit. Do I have food? Oh, slow fall would have been the correct thing to use. Let's use it. Because I never do. I want to see how that works. Whee! Oh no, I'm super slow now. I'm not super slow anymore. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, the third level. How do I get up there? Well... So we're here. Let's go this way. You can retrieve that Van arrow if you like. Yeah, that's what I did. But you can't retrieve it from down there. And that's why I sort of jumped off. And you can also retrieve... I learned today that you can also retrieve... noisemaker arrows. I didn't know that. Threw a noisemaker arrow and then I went and got it back. I don't know if it gets spent or anything, because I retrieved it pretty fast. There's nobody around. Lovely, lovely things. Though getting upstairs is gonna be a huge issue, because I really don't know how. Is that it? Is that it right there? It could be. Not all games are for everyone because everyone doesn't like the same things. Exactly. That's very true. It's very interesting to think. Oh right, I know how to get upstairs. It's very interesting to think of games that you like and other people like as well, but just any game that you like, and then thinking of all the other people that are also fans of the game but like it for different reasons. And that's where sequels and what is gonna be made of the sequels and all that becomes. That's kind of nasty.
What was that? Stop tapping with me.
Contentious, becomes contentious.
You can't
I don't know how that guy
hide
didn't
for
see me, but he didn't see me. Okay, I took a hit, but everything is good. Ish. There are custom missions for Thief 2. Will I ever try that? Nah. I mean, maybe eventually, but I don't see that that's necessarily. I would rather play Thief 3 basically, and then Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, because I never finished that. The deepest I've gotten with Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. What the heck is that down there? The deepest I've gotten was the boat. There's a boat mission, or I got into the boat. It's this guy. Okay, this guy's going down. There's dark mod game. Help me, please help me. Who's saying that? I don't know what's going on in there. There is the dark mod game free. Oh, right. Yes, I wrote it down. I might try it. But again, it's a lot of games. Okay. What the heck is this? Interesting. Never really... Welcome to Lord Gervais's private exhibition of art and curious, both ancient and modern. I never explored this room because there was that guy going around and I hated him. Hey, welcome to the stream, Decadency, welcome. So many games, so little time. A lot of game and not enough kernel. Yeah, that also is the case. There's a machine going around. Hope it's gonna be okay with the machine going around. Come on. I think the second one was a lot faster than this one. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just ruining things. Welcome. Wait a minute, it's a puzzle. No. Is that an alarm? That is an alarm. This is where the robot is. Ow. How did he turn? So this is a puzzle. Puzzle for what? It turns off the red. Turns off the blue. But turns on the red. Turns off the red. Turns on the blue. Turns off the green. Is it timed? No. Huh. Your PC does a great job with the graphics on Thief 2. It looks awesome. Well, it's a mod. It's a mod. It's a texture pack, HD texture pack. So you should check it out if you have Thief 2. Now, what do you think about it? Wait, no, that I think about it, says Jung. Couldn't you scale up the streaming quality since you're playing a game that requires little of your PC? Not saying you should. It's a good question. I am not actually streaming on the same computer that I'm playing, and even if I were, it's fine. It's 8 cores, 16 threads. It's nothing. It's fine. But what really screws the streaming quality isn't really the or what makes the game difficult to stream isn't really the graphical quality. It's the first-person game is really tricky, and racing games, for example, are really tricky to stream. Because the quality itself, like the CPU needs to just encode so much because the image is always changing. So if it's like a 2D game, a strategy game, it's looking from above, that's a lot easier on the computer. Unfortunately, I'm on maxed out streaming quality because I'm streaming at like 6% of my internet capabilities, but Twitch doesn't let me stream higher than what I'm streaming at right now. Although they might have changed in the last few months or something, but it didn't used to. So that's the explanation, basically. Thief 3 definitely sounds good. I am looking forward to that. I am very much looking forward to that. People say it's not as good as this one. People say it's not as good as Thief 2. So far, I like Thief 2 better than Thief 1. But there's a few things that I see that could be better in Thief 2. Namely, there's some missions that I'm just lost. And there's also some bugs. And I wish there weren't. Because of course I do wish there weren't.
Who goes there? Who made that noise?
Nobody made that noise. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So turn all of these off. There you go. He knows I'm here. Does he?
Okay.
There's nothing here.
Who's noising about then?
I closed the door.
All right. Stop fooling around. Ha! You need to try harder.
I need to try harder. Your face needs to try harder. Does sign on wall explain light color puzzle? Could be. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. Because just smacking everybody in the back of the head is so good. Hi, little statue. Matter of perspective, you enjoy Thief Deadly Shadows a lot. That's the third one, yeah. Thief 2014, that's not a Thief game. This thing, we've seen that. What I would expect to explain is this thing. But it doesn't actually do that. Maybe we'll come back and figure it out. There's still somebody over there. Thief 2014 was the best of them all. Drops Mike. Tick Spring just left. You pretend it doesn't exist. Shockmolar, welcome to the stream. Deadly Shadows was good. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Oh, right. There's an elevator now. And whatever that I still don't understand what this does. But there's something is working. And I think, yeah, it's that thing. So I need to go to the level below, which I'll do right now, because I know the way now. Since I can explore freely, I understand the mission a lot better. Also, it's the second mission we do here, so I should know. Well, thank you very much for the follow. I see that. And as well, Bleg Tikeo, welcome to the RPG army. Shocker, Shockmoller, welcome to the RPG army as well. So I must go north from here because that elevator. Wait a minute, now we are on the lower level. Dang it. What have I done? Oh, I need to go to the library. That's right. Or maybe not. No, not to the library. Almost the library. Over here. And then from here we go north, I think. We definitely go north, so I need to take a right turn. And finally, hopefully, I'll figure out what that elevator is for. Because the previous mission, I was just smacking my head against that. And I couldn't understand it. Because there were so many guards, and I couldn't even throw a flashbang at them or anything. It was absolutely imperative that we didn't touch the guards. Oh, don't you tell me that. Come on. Come on. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So what is that? I would expect it to be the elevator because it sounds like a machine. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. There's still some rooms that are locked, so it's not like it's the last thing I need to explore or anything, but yeah, I don't know what that is. And there's also that secret passage in the library wall. So in here, we went over there and we did everything. Came to a full-on stop. And I think these are just the two studies that really don't have anybody. Dang it, they're locked. Any plans for the Mass Effect series? Streams or Let's Play? Yeah, absolutely. Mass Effect is... I finished the first game twice, I think. And I finished the second game once. But I never played the third one. And it's been long enough that I will be mostly surprised with a lot of what's going on, especially because it's so character driven that I'll just have a different attitude towards the characters and just see what they do and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I do want to play Mass Effect. That's not gold. Ooh, glasses. Ooh. That wasn't here yesterday. Was it? What have I done? What is that? Super secret passage there. Don't have high hopes for part 3. Yeah, I never played it. So... Or 4. Or 4. No, I'm not gonna play the 4th one. I've seen a Let's Play of it, and it is shocking. It shocks me how it's... Yeah. Bought a new painting by Trovian artist Lizot. There's the most glorious auction. Trying the damn painting. Can't believe it. Yeah, just some things in here. There's no clue about what I just did there. Let's see what I can do. What are your expectations on Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2? I expect it to be funly written. Like, just have cool characters. And interesting situations, really. And good combat. I expect it to have good combat. Good, fun, first-person combat. And I expect it to have 3 branches of storyline. Maybe at any one time, maybe just all over the place, but yeah, not like the first game. The first game really, or the Bloodlines anyway, really only has 1 branch. And then it's sort of, there's a point where you can go for 2 branches, and then one of those branches has multiple endings, and the other one I think also has multiple endings, but they're mostly the same, or they're a lot closer than the other ones are. So the first game in terms of replayability is not the greatest in regards to the storyline. So I'm expecting them to focus on that and just have something a little bit more RPG-ish. But yeah. Forge, how's it going? Welcome. It's a good day or a good night. How's it going? Mass Effect 3 is fine for the most part, just not the ending. I know people who say the ending is good, so I honestly I hope that I see the ending and I'm like, this is a good ending, because of course I wanted to like it. I want to like it, but besides the fact that I'll be enjoying something, I hope that I like the ending just so I can be contrarian, because just like, nobody likes this, but I do. It's like liking Fallout 1 over Fallout 2. Nobody likes Fallout 1 over Fallout 2. Some people do, but yeah. Bloodlines is certainly one of the best RPGs ever. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I would say one of the best is it's tricky. It's like, if somebody doesn't like that game, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, it is so janky on so many things. There's so many wrong things with that game. Specifically with the combat and just the bugs. Like, people, when Oblivion came out, and when Skyrim came out, and when Fallout 3 came out, I played those 3 games on release, and people complained that they were buggy, and that ruined their experience. Honestly, my problems with those 3 games are way past the bugs, and it ruined my experience in way other things, but I never saw those bugs. I mean, I see the bugs, I understand what they are, but I'm like, nah, that doesn't really matter, does it? And Vampire Bloodlines, I see the bugs, and it matters a lot. It ruins things. Not for me though, because I'm just having a lot of fun with other things. But I think the strength of Vampire for me is just some really cool characters, some really good ambiance, and a lore that is just super spooky. It's for Vampire the Masquerade. Experts, or not experts, but just people who have played or read Vampire the Masquerade. Now looking back, now that I know the lore, I see Vampire Bloodlines as it's a pretty basic story. It's not a very amazing story. It's just a normal campaign if you're gonna play Vampire the Masquerade. But I think for somebody who doesn't know, and for me when I played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, for somebody that doesn't know the Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines does an amazing job introducing the world, and I think it uses that to its advantage very well. In regards to just sort of, what is a caitiff? What is Kindred? Everybody says Kindred. Kindred is cool. Fallout 1 story is better. Exactly, and many other things in Fallout 1. You do like Fallout 1 over Fallout 2 on Team Banana there. Not saying it has no flaws, but still manages to be great despite them. Absolutely. The true Fallout 1 was bug-fest on release. Fallout 2 was more. Fallout 2 was way buggier than Fallout 1. I've played those 2 without patches, so... Fallout Bloodlines has has been updated since release now. Certainly got better. Oh yeah, absolutely. I always played with the unofficial patch. The next Let's Play I will do it without the extra content, because you can get extra content. Honestly, I prefer it with the extra content, but honestly for a new player, the extra content might be more buggy, and they haven't fixed that. That's curious. Cool stuff. It wasn't a one death thing, or a one-shot death. I never activated this trap. I must have. Cool. There's a robot here.
I heard something.
He doesn't hear me because I'm on. Because I'm on the carpet. Carpets are the best thing here. Your game crashed every time you entered the Gilbert Bates home in Arcanum. Arcanum was so buggy. And it still is. I mean, the last patch is pretty old. But it's like 10 years old already. But the game is super old, so... I know what to do with you. Maybe. No, you're gonna die and you're gonna lose me the mission, so I can't put you in that trap. What a jerk. Since you played it without patches, what exploit did you find? Oh, in Fallout 1 and 2? I never found exploits. I mean, Fallout 1 without patches, you couldn't save me the way through combat, so it sort of didn't allow me to do my favorite saves coming for a shot in the eyes. But, but Fallout 2... I don't know what that is all about. How am I supposed to get that? I didn't even get the masks from that I got last time. Arcanum, your #1 CRPG of all time, maybe right after Demise Rise of the Kurtan. I don't know that one. My god, it just died. I just died. And I clicked and it skipped the death animation. So fast was my death. Seriously though, that is brutal. Whoa. I don't have healing potions. I know what I might do. Frog. Trigger. What exactly is killing me? Maybe the rope arrow. That is a great idea. The best idea. Vine arrow works. It's basically the same. That is such a fun idea. Good idea. And I can get it back. Yay! Fantastic. And Camelon. Don't dribble. Why am I dribbling? Camelon, welcome to the stream. And thank you for the suggestion. That was very good. Sinok, welcome to the stream. Gas trap. It is a gas trap. Nasty trap. So, I should be able to get the other ones, but... Seriously, I dribbled. Why? What the heck? Oh, I can get up here. Oh. What? Oh. I saw this. I saw this, and I didn't know how to get up here, apart from using gas arrows. Not gas arrows. That was not safe. What am I doing? That is not safe. This reminds me of Anor Londo. Yes. Best level. No, not best level. What's the best level of the first Dark Souls? I would say, yeah, it's probably the Undead Burge. There's nothing better than the Undead Burge, is there? At least there are no arches here. Yep. There we go. Okay. So what I'm really surprised by is that I don't need to use the vine arrows for this. All I need to do is just climb over here. Crouch. All the way around. Just climb. I'll take the opportunity to get the things. Objective complete. For money, but not for the rest. There we go. Oh, we can even jump. There we go. It's kind of tricky. And then there's these things. So there might be money up here. Oh no. I can come up here. They expect me to explore all these things? That's the best way to get the guards. But I don't think there's treasure up here. I hope that means that there's no treasure up here. The best is Blighttown. Blighttown is pretty good. I like Blighttown. Blighttown was good. Not so much the lower level, the very, very bottom of Blighttown, but the run down from the depths. Yeah, the depths were pretty difficult. Oh no, I'm dying. Please don't die as much. I saved. No, come on. I can't do that. I need to get it. I can use the rope arrow. Maybe I can jump to it. Let's try it. Oh, come on. That's almost there. I think I might be able to... Ah. That sucks. It's very janky to use the... So it's number 8. Number 9. What the heck? It's number 8? Why? I was clicking number 8 and it wasn't giving me that. Okay. Still got it. Perfect. Apart from the death. That wasn't as perfect. Suppose you want all the money you can get. Next mission is the final mission. I think so. Welcome to the stream, Rainer, by the way. I got that mask already. This one doesn't have a trap? It does. I don't know what kind of trap it does, but I saw the carpet go down. I don't trust carpets that go down. It's gross. The best level of Dark Souls was, you really need to play those games some days. Best level of Dark Souls was... You didn't say what it was, Enoch. What it was the best level of Dark Souls? Or is it because you never played it that you're saying? Oh, look at that. There's no traps over here. Huh. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, these are the exhibitions. Wait a minute. Did I get those? I think I did. But I wouldn't. It wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me if I had somehow messed it up. No, I didn't, because of course I haven't been there. That's why. I know the map, but that's because we did the scouting yesterday. I really enjoyed Blighttown because it's not necessarily a very hard level. It's just that it's very hard to figure out. And of course you fall, but you know, just don't fall, I guess. If you are falling, then get good. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. I feel I feel that Dark Souls is two challenges. The one is the monsters. And when the monsters are at the challenge, you tend not to fall as much. And you're just learning the game and all that sort of stuff. But then when you know the game, and the monsters are no problem, the falling is the problem. So you're never completely safe. And I don't particularly like that on a second playthrough. Okay, let's mess with this guy then. Because there's a guard.
Quit! You've messed with the wrong man, thief!
It's very difficult to avoid an arrow to the face. But apparently I've messed with the wrong man.
All right. Hey! Hold it right there!
Freaking hell, it's super impossible. There's no circle strafing there. Okay, well, let's use our abilities here. Oh, actually.
What's going on? You've messed with the wrong man, thief! You've messed with the wrong man, thief! Why don't you try this?
What did I throw? That was not a mine. Was that not a flash mine? Dang it. It's an actual mine. I have an actual mine. Okay, well.
Look, I know you're around here somewhere. Hey!
Told you. The DLC was harder than the rest of the game. Absolutely a decadency. So much harder. So much harder. And even in the first game it was harder, but not by a long shot, or not by too much. But the second and the third game's DLC are just brutal, super hard. How did you get subtitles? Were they in vanilla game? I don't think they were. I got subtitles, I think, when I added the HD textures. That's when I got subtitles. Interesting secret over there that I didn't know about, I'm pretty sure. And they're super weird as well, because they look like the original drafts for the... they look like actual scans from the original drafts of the... that the voice actors were given. Because there's some bugs, like, for example, LO being recognized as D, or B? B. Oh, it's the same. Oh, what a shame. Being recognized as B, because and there's some other things, like accented A's instead of other things. So it looks like it's a scan. So let's see. I will get you. Maybe. Wee! It's a good thing you can jump. Okay. It's basically the same thing, getting up here. Which means getting down there. It's actually quite tricky, but... I was gonna ask, how am I not dead? I think that's what was going on. It's the if I arrive in the if I fall on the carpet, it doesn't actually trigger the same way. Sometimes it's hard to understand the NPCs. Oh yeah, it's pretty hard. Oh, come on. I don't even know what happened there. Wow! That's such a fast death. Okay, well, we're gonna need to use the vine arrow again. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay. There's a machine. I'm gonna see this machine. Oh, I see where this machine is. And that's why I didn't see it. They had made up words and it was hard to figure out sometimes, yeah. All words are made up. Good point.
Hey, what are you? Stay right where you are! Come on up then!
Good. Did you notice that it was... He had his leg on in the air. Okay, I don't have more flashbangs. Which is gonna be a bit of a problem. But I think we'll be okay. Do you have arrows or something? Yep. Not that I need them, but still. Can you club the robot? Nope, that's what happens. You just made the word pedantic. I think that there's no need to make up that one. Or make that one up, I should say. Okay. I see. I see why some of the traps are enabled. I figured it out. I'm gonna do it properly. Did you figure it out? I figured it out. I'll show you. I'll show you. Only water and fire arrows work. Fire arrows work? Oh, because you blow them up. Right. Look at this. Okay, I didn't figure it out. I have no idea what's going on. But I thought the the lights represented each room, and you could disable one room at a time, but never the three at the same time. Because that would make sense. But apparently that's not how it is. Can you go up there? Okay, I'll stick with that. You think you need two of the three? You need 2 or 3 for one robot? Not entirely. The little robots only need 1. Only need one water arrow. But the big robots need 2. One of them sort of stops them. The other one, when they're stopped, actually shuts them down, which is what I did there. So it worked more or less okay. Go up there. What are you doing? How do you get up here? It's weird. There's some sort of ticks. There's like, sometimes it doesn't trigger. There we go. There we go. It is super janky that he doesn't climb all the time. I think I need to be looking at the ledge somehow. It's fast as death. Double click doesn't work on the quick save. Basic UI, ladies and gentlemen. Windows 1 had it. Oh, so... That was the last one. Why? Why are you awful to me? I want to eat the microphone. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's get out of here. It's a terrible place. Murderous place that will kill us. Mendling was always inconsistent in this game. It was. What kind of gas is it? The deadly one. Because it's the one that it's nerve gas, actually. That makes more sense. Nerve gas that doesn't, you don't need to breathe it, just need to touch it. And you'll die. Okay, this is dangerous. Is he after me? No.
What's going on over there?
Seriously. Okay, we can do it. I don't have healing potions, it's nasty. We'll do it. All the farts in the world in one simple gas. Taffing gas. That sounds alright.
What's that? Hey, is someone tapping about?
How did he see me?
Cultivator.
A
That must be
cultivator.
what Karis is writing to Gervasius about. What a nice bonus.
Ah! Okay, I'm gonna kill him with fire arrows. I have one fire arrow. That's not gonna work.
I heard that. Show yourself.
There we go.
Who's done
Okay.
this?
Get the arrows out.
Come on, coward. Face me like a man. I see.
Got his arrows and knocked him out.
A cultivator. That must be what Karis is writing to Gervasius about. What a nice bonus.
Was it a bonus? Because you got nuked in the face a couple of times. Not in the face. He said face him like a man. That makes sense. Shoot a moss arrow on his face and then run. He deserves it. Does that work? I wonder what happens if that happens. That sounds pretty interesting. I never tried it. Up until recently, I didn't even know what gas arrows were for. I still have one, so I can use that. What I really need is a nice leg of deer and some 10 bushels of apples so that I can heal fully. That's how it works in this game. So we got all of the... Yeah, we definitely got all the things. But there's another level above. I think. Maybe. What's our objective right now? Just run. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Everybody's knocked out. Not that I got all the secrets, mind you, but I sort of figure I know where they are. They choke on it for a few moments. Pretty funny. Works in Thief 3 at least. Yeah, I'll well, I guess I can't do that now. Because they're all gone. All of the guards. Okay. So, how do I leave without breaking my legs? I think it's at the end of this. And we can go down. Maybe. Should be. Actually, there's a very easy way. I can just cheat. And press Shift, Control, Alt, End, I believe. And here we are. Yeah, I never figured the one in the library. And now I need to sneeze. There we go. Sneeze accomplished. One of these corridors allows me to break a window and leave. It's not this one. This one might... Oh, it was just above this. That doesn't sound safe. Look, safe. Oh, this does. Interesting. Anyway, we're leaving. Oh. Yeah, I need to leave through the main door. Sure. I'll find my way. I think it's this way, then a left, and then a right. Some big corridors in here. This is definitely made to be like a like a hotel rather than anything else. Look at this. Just enormous quantities of paneling. For no reason apart from just having it there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't even have the main door key. Don't need the main door key. There's no guard outside either. Try saving and loading on a rope. Does that end the game? And here we are. Yeah, that's the only way to leave, which is interesting because that's what I did when I was on the previous mission. I noise arrowed the guy that was guarding it, and I succeeded. 2 out of 4 secrets. Damn. 3,472 loot out of 3,667 loot. It's not amazing. Let's see what happens. That thing does not like plants.
Don't.
That's the rust.
The reaction will continue if it finds more organic material.
For how
Rust
long?
gas.
It seems that when all the rust gas settles into dust, then it is safe. Garrett, for what purpose would the mechanists use these cultivators?
Well, we know Karis has installed them in the masks of the servants.
Yes.
And the servants have been placed in the homes of the wealthy.
Yes! The homes with the gardens. The plants there could sustain a reaction large enough to destroy everything.
Yes, we must think of a plan.
No, there's no time to think. We must go to the Mechanist Cathedral. The beacon you've heard about. You could find it. Try to activate it. To draw the servants to the cathedral. Then you must somehow get Karis to signal them to release the rust gas. You see, if I fill the cathedral with plants, enough to fuel a chain reaction, then it should cause the same effect we just saw. But it would take Karis with it instead of the city. Remember, the cathedral is sealed, airtight.
If we can get into the Mechanist Cathedral, if you fill it with plants, if I can find, let alone activate the beacon, all without being detected, that's too risky. We'll be killed.
Karis created these devices to destroy all that we know. And now they are in place. He needs only say the word. There is no more time. We must act. Are you too blind to see that?
Your plan is suicide. I'll think of a better way. And I work alone.
Diane, Larkspur, I need to speak with you. Now.
Tinnitus. I think I've heard of that or something. I'm not sure.
I am here against the wishes of the Keeper Council. I am here as your friend, Garrett. Listen. Victoria has begun an assault on the Mechanist Cathedral.
No.
I hope the glyphs are wrong.
Face me yourself, manhole.
Victoria!
Garrett.
I failed. This is not enough plant life to sustain the reaction. These mechanical beasts detected me. But there is one more thing I can do. Then it will be up to you, my good thief.
Wait, Victoria, let's get...
What does he want? I don't understand, Garrett.
I planned enough!
Karis.
We needed soundtrack there to understand what was happening. That made no sense at the end. Was that like an heroic thing? Was that like a tragic thing? What happened? And also, why is Garrett such a difficult bastard? It's like that's suicide. Shut up, you have safe scumming. What are you talking about? And then, whoa, no, don't do that. Shut up. Let her do that. I don't understand why he's so difficult. Because tinnitus is about hearing problems. Ah. That's what it was. So. Oh, look at that. It doesn't matter the difficulty. You're still going to have to do all that. Sabotage Karis' plan. So many answers, I think. By using the guiding beacon to draw the servants to the Mechanist Cathedral, first you must learn how to use the guiding beacon. That's easy. Don't let Karis find out what you are up to, or he won't trigger the servants. Sounds good. When the rest of your goals are accomplished, get outside before Karis seals up the cathedral and detonates the servants. I don't like to have missions. And we have a lot of money. Okay, so. Flash bombs. Oh, we can kill people. Maybe we can kill people. I don't know if you can kill people. I need flash mines, not gas mines. Mouse arrows probably don't need that. I'll take some. And that's that.
Are you not? So, once again we are met. And the woman of the woods, didst thou come here together? But lo, how easily evil is felled when the righteous hold the mace. Thou art transparent to me, Garrett. Even now I can see thou seekest to stop me, but there is naught you can do. My chamber resists all manner of infiltrations, even from a skilled man such as thyself. The servants hearken to my instructions only, and even now await my commands. Maybe I've waited overmuch.
Place source material into basin on the machine, insert steel plate in chute aside the machine, push the button to activate the machine, protect the mergers.
Okay, thine intrusion has been my cue to begin now the final preparations. May the world be ready for the builder's arrival. I fear you not, Garrett, that I have dispatched some of the builder's children to intercept you. Thou too will perish, but trouble me no more.
This guy is super annoying, isn't he? What is this? Corpse. Well, they're sort of corpses. They're machines. They're old machines. This is a weird level. Can't go up there. But that doesn't mean that I can't go up there. It just means that I can't go up there. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. This is a weird level. And it's interesting that immediately you get detected by the camera. Just so that he can gloat at you. Oh. The heck? I don't know that I should have done that. Place source materials into basin on the side of the machine. Flip level to activate the machine. Product will emerge. But I don't have the source material. Amalgamating machine. Wait, did I... Let's restart. So, let's get these. Let's get these. Let's get that. Let's get these. Let's get the... Get another... No. Okay, get these. That's good. Play the mission. So what I think is... I'm gonna make sure he doesn't annoy us as much. Oh, look at that. There's a way up. So what I'm thinking is... I need those corpses to activate something. Oh, no, there's nothing here. Okay. Interesting. So, if I take this to somewhere, you might have tossed the source material into lava. Absolutely, that's what I was thinking. Let's see what happens. He's going on about things. Factory D, Bay E. It's really interesting that there's nobody around. Okay, I can bring the volume back up. This is super creepy. There's a robot around here. Should have an easy time. Oh, I'm not wasting those things. One, two. That's the one. Okay. You can open up doors with fire arrows and mines. Really? Oh, there's another robot. That's a weird robot over there.
Something has helped you.
Oh, come on, shot in the back. Okay, that. Wow! There's two robots in there. Noisemaker arrows. And to over here. Yeah, I know. I've used things to. I've done the overhearing bits. So I don't think that guy hears very well. Oh, there's a little robot around. The little robot does hear. One, two, one. Let's pretend that they're not there. So the little robots are weird. Because they don't actually shout at you or anything. Oh, this is super nasty. I don't have arrows for all of them. For alerted guards, you should go overhead, swing, and 2 side swings with quick succession for knockout. I don't know how to do overhead swings and any of that. Okay, this guy's angry now. They're gonna hear me easily.
Find the intruder you have let evade you. You are doomed.
I don't fully get what I'm supposed to do here. This is not a mission like the others. Wait, what? What the? What is wrong with you? How do you disable that? You don't disable that. There's some water arrows though, that's nice. Okay, the robot didn't see me. Hold the button for attack. Ah. Level is rather large. Have to use resources carefully. Never completed this level. At one point you thought you had the majority, you found another floor full of robots. And then you quit. No. Let me see if I can disable the little guys at least. The patrolling ones are the problem. No, these are the problem. I've just ruined my level. God damn it. No, I have fire arrows. So those are gonna help a little bit. What's that guy gonna do? See, I have no idea. Let's try that again. If you're just gonna run, that's just weird. You didn't break it. Those things are super tough. Okay, 2 fire arrows break it. Shut up. That works. So there's always plenty of space to... plenty of room to hide. It's the plans room. There's somebody on the lookout. The heck is this? To Brother Kelsus. Regarding the proper usage of the guiding beacon, as thou know, the servants are controlled by the 8th signal tower located on the roof of the cathedral. Normally, these signal towers communicate instructions that I myself issue onto the servants from within my protective chamber. However, when the time comes to modify the servants, we will use the signal towers to transmit the guiding beacon instead. In my wisdom, I have made it easy to do so without necessitating difficult adjustments to the signal towers. Firstly, thou must get the guiding beacon. Only one hath been manufactured, and I am controlling access to it by keeping it always with me inside my protective chamber. Since thou art a loyal and industrious follower of Karas, if I am unavailable, thou has my permission to manufacture a new one. The blueprints are stored in the plans room. Bring then the guiding beacon to the signal room, which is on the 3rd floor of the northern apse. There, you will see the machine that produces the signal used by the signal towers. This machine has 2 slots, signal A and signal B. At all times, the device which transmits my instructions must be kept connected to signal slot A. However, you cannot connect, or you can connect, connect the guiding beacon to signal slot B. Do this at thy leisure, for it won't interrupt my control over the servants. Yet another step is required to activate the guiding beacon you have prepared. Only when you are certain you have my consent, you may take this final step. Go to signal towers. Okay, so it seems...
This is just what I was looking for.
It is.
Now I've got a real plan.
So we have the blueprints. Blueprints. Obtain a signal bolt and a steel plate from storage room 2. Put the signal bolt through the bellowing machine in factory bay C. Storage room 2. Holy crap. There's high alert. Somebody either knows where I am, or is about to know.
Subdue this intruder. An ineffective enemy is targeting you.
You're an ineffective enemy.
Something attacked you. It has damaged you. Something attempted to damage you.
You. That's really interesting.
An ineffective enemy is targeting you.
That's really cool.
You are successfully. Don't let him do that again.
Don't let him do that again. That is super weird. Oh, that's nice. I knocked it out. Okay. That's super dangerous to do what I did, because I don't have healing potions. We're super screwed. Oh well. Save. Let's not die. So this doesn't open. Interesting. So I am supposed to be able to kill these. And I can. Just didn't do it because I forget, honestly. So very rarely use the sword. It's not even the magic sword that we had. Well, maybe it is. The magic sword that we had in the first game. I don't think it is, though, because magic sword kills ghosts, and that sword did not kill the ghosts at all.
Do not let the intruder cause you damage.
You're gonna die.
He has hurt you. It has damaged you.
free. Huh. Interesting. Super creepy, these enemies. But he was weeping, saying free. Okay, so there's a...
No, I shall not pine, Garrett, but thou wert no ally to me.
Yeah, just keep
Thou
prattling
art
away,
not known
Cass.
for constancy, nor loyalty. 'Twas from the folly of Constantine that I learned that. Yes, I know all about
Oh, come on.
I have built so
Oh, there's two doors.
things. I have made
No, he says different things.
street scum. I've made towering archers from raw ore.
Okay, this guy now
To glorify him that is built.
turns away and disables.
If ever I did a thing
Man, that Karis is nasty.
for him, he knows this.
Okay, there's two doors, but that's because they lead to the same place. He shut up. I almost got seen. The robot is not showing up. Because it could come over here. Okay, is this storage room B? This is a place. No idea where it is. Acidic mixture. Signal bolt. That's what I need. Looks like a capacitor. Some flares. Gauges. Baton node. Sure. That's definitely a word. Spring wiring. And steel plates. Welcome to Factorio, everybody. Flash mine. I like that. They got some rods over here, but... yeah, I got everything. Okay. So. Put the signal bolt through the bellowing machine in factory bay C, and stage 1 piece will be manufactured. Let's try that one. That guy's gonna be a problem. We're gonna figure it out. So I don't know if there's a shortcut to where we came from. Let's find out. There absolutely is. This is bad. One. That's the one. I have no idea where I am. No idea. This leads to places. I'll go get them. Darkness. And machines. And light. I don't know if that's a good idea. Ooh, the nice Oh no. This place is enormous. What have I gotten myself into? Another node. There's camera. Crap. I don't know how to get into that room. I don't need to get into that room. Why did I open that? Why would I need to turn these on? I need to go to the lower level. There's an elevator over here. It's a good thing I got rid of this guy. It was gonna be a pain. Yeah, so this is where I got in.
Do not bother yourself again for such trivia.
I don't know that it is. This is the elevator. Oh no! No! There's a secret passage over there. Nah.
Why choose the side of villainy, Garrett? Why the side of the witch woman? With you
Why don't
as
you
aid, my
talk
plans
normally?
could have been so much further
So obvious that you're making that voice on purpose.
It would have been most advantageous.
Well, I guess we have our work cut out for us. But that's going to be that for tonight's stream. I thank you very much for joining me. And if you're watching this on YouTube, this is going up on YouTube. So thank you very much for watching. And let's see if we can go on a little bit of a raid tonight. That sounds like a good thing, doesn't it? Hopefully it does. Let's see. Let's see who's live right now and playing what. And see who the target of our Irish ire, not Ira. It's written Ira, but it's ire. Who the target shall be. Somebody was talking about Battle Brothers. Bumpy is playing Battle Brothers. I think it's a good time to go and say hi, don't you? Let's raid. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, and I will see you next Tuesday at the same time. 2.25 hours before now. Bye-bye. And they're off. Everybody's... not you. Why are you here? You shouldn't be here. You should be off. Go and watch Bumpy. Bye.